15 seconds. Okay, you're ready.
Okay.
We're good?
Yeah.
All right. I pledge allegiance
Allegiance
to the flag, States of America, and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible,
with
liberty and justice
for all.
There's Pinky.
Now we must have Pinky. We need a motion to approve the minutes and the agenda.
So moved.
Mr. Chairman,
Yes, Pinky.
I would move to approve the agenda in the minutes from last meeting.
Second.
Been moved and seconded that we approve the minutes and the agenda for the last meeting. All in favor signify by saying aye.
Aye.
Motion approved. We don't have any online visitors, and I don't have any comments this time. How about you guys? Either one of you have any comments?
No, sir.
No, not at this time.
Okay. Okay, so we'll go right into the department reports, and we need to accept the sheriff's report, earnings report, and commissionary account report. Commissary account report, sorry.
You have all of those, don't you, John?
Yes.
In front of you? Okay. The only thing I have is the $12,497 for the month of contract housing and $280,913 for the year.
Any questions or anything about that?
Mr. Chairman, I move to accept the sheriff's report as presented.
Second.
Been moved and seconded that we accept the sheriff's report as presented. All in favor signify by saying aye.
Aye.
Motion carried. How's things going for the sheriff's department?
As far as I know, they're going pretty good.
Yeah, that's good. Nothing out of the ordinary yet.
Well, everything's out of the ordinary.
Well,
I don't
that's-
want it anymore. But no, it's going pretty smooth.
Okay. Well, we thank you.
Thank you, guys. I will hang up and let someone else get on.
Okay.
Thanks, Gordon. Have a good weekend,
Thank you.
gentlemen.
Yes, you do the same.
Bye.
Now then, we need to do the county treasurer's report.
Hello.
Hello.
I did send an email to all of you. I don't know if you got that yet.
Yes, we did. I did.
Okay. Cody and Pinky and Cindy?
Yes, ma'am. I got it.
Yep.
Okay. Okay, it's all there. Nothing out of the ordinary, like John asked. Going in with the cash accounts, we've got $7,052,137.96. For all our reserved accounts, we've got $5,143,230.02, and the cash position with that is $1,908,907.94. Payroll was up just a little bit this last month. We had our transfer for the secretary and library. Sales tax wasn't a big change. I don't know how that's going to affect us this coming month. We're still staying pretty busy. With phone calls and drop boxes and mail, we're getting lots of car deals in. So that might stay around the same. Property, we should be getting that here soon. Second half taxes is due May 10th. So we still have about $4 million to collect. So that's with 17% of that goes to us, $717,000, which the county should be getting once all those taxes start coming in. So just looking into next month, our cash position is $1,984,119.92. That was down from last month for about $187,000. So everything seems to be going pretty steady. We're keeping busy, like I said, with mail, online registrations. The drop boxes have really helped. People like to just drop it off and instead of having to go through the mail, so that's good. Other than that, we're holding steady here.
Sounds very good.
On my email, I did have a few questions about what we were gonna do when we do reopen. How do we have a plan for what we're gonna do about social distancing and?
Yeah, we're going, Letitia, we're gonna, and I'm sure the other guys will agree with me. I haven't talked to them about it yet, but because it's a little soon yet, we don't know for sure. You know, we're gonna be real careful about what we do. We're not gonna get in a big hurry if it still needs to be closed. We will keep it closed for a while, but when we do decide to open, we will definitely. I want to visit with all of you folks, and I'm sure Pinky and Cody wants to too, and see what we think is best, and you know what's best for the people in the courthouse and the people coming into the courthouse.
Okay. Yep, that's all we ask. We're just kind of concerned a little bit.
I'll follow up on John's comment. We're just gonna kind of keep following the governor's recommendations on this whole situation. And when we do get to the point where we need to come up with a plan, all of you guys will definitely be brought up to speed and notified before we do it. We're not just gonna show up one morning and open the doors and say best of luck.
Okay. Okay, well, I appreciate all that, all your guys' help with all that. And that's all I have today.
Okay. Need a motion to approve.
I move we accept the treasurer's report.
Second.
Been moved and seconded. We accept the treasurer's report. All in favor signify by saying aye.
Aye.
Motion carried. Now we need to do the.
All right, well, thank you. Have a good day.
Yes, thank you.
Thank you.
Now we need to do the county clerk's report.
Okay, gentlemen, thank you very much. I have just a couple of things to consider. And the first thing would be the updated warrant report. And we did spend about $24,000 after your last meeting. Mostly it was for some IT bills that came late, and Road and Bridge bought fuel. So we have those bills. The fuel prices are down right now, so that's a wise choice. I also have the, included with that are the payroll liabilities, which includes employee taxes, health insurance, and various other types of insurance like Delta Dental. So we have paid those. I'd ask your approval for those items.
So moved.
Been moved and seconded.
Second.
Been moved and seconded for those to approve those items, as Cindy says. All in favor signify by saying aye.
Aye.
Opposed? Motion carried.
Okay, gentlemen, the next item that I have for your consideration, and I did send this to you, is an amendment to our Women, Infant, Child Program budget. This would be for the budget at the state. We will hold a budget amendment for the county budget in May, but this is for the agreement with the state to approve a raise for the WIC secretary, WIC technician. It changes the amount of the agreement from $39,389 up to $43,792. This will help cover an increase in wages and an increase in hours for their caseload increasing. It's so important to provide WIC services during this COVID pandemic. So I'd ask your approval for that amendment.
I move we approve that amendment.
Second.
Been moved and seconded that we approve the WIC amendment. All in favor signify by saying aye.
Aye.
Motion carried.
Thank you, gentlemen. That will help a lot of people and increase those grant funds flowing into our county. And that's everything I have for you, other than I can tell you that it seems every day we learn more about operating with the doors locked, but things are going smoothly. I've kept in touch with the regular entities that do business with us, and things seem to be going quite well. My staff has all been working the entire time. We don't have the luxury of staggering very many days or anything like that. We have remained very busy. And I just want you to know that things are carrying on here.
Yes, well, we are aware of that, and we appreciate very much you guys, everybody in there again, with the changes and everything that goes on. You know, there has to be some hard times, but we're going to get through this thing, and hopefully things will start changing here pretty soon.
We hope so too.
Anybody else have any more comments?
No, sir. I'm just happy to hear that things are moving along smoothly and everybody's seeming to get along with what we're doing and keep going in businesses.
You have any comments, Peaky?
I was just wondering what the price of oil and coal and natural gas is going to do to our next year's budget. This might turn out to be a pretty radical cut.
Yeah, it's certainly not going to help it, that's for sure. But that's down the road. We don't know yet for sure.
Gentlemen, if I may, as the budget officer, we are at this time daily updating sales tax amounts, oil, gas, and those effects on the county budget by watching the state and the numbers that are coming through. And this is very hard. The price of oil and is very hard on our state. Minerals are in a tough position. Sales and use tax is going to be in a tough position for a little while, and there are several ways to watch that, and we're watching it through your organization, the WCCA, and through the state, and we're trying to be extremely conservative, which Goshen County is good at.
Thank you, Cindy.
You're welcome.
We don't have any comments from anybody, and we don't have any old business.
County clerk's report.
Second.
Been moved and seconded that we approve the county clerk's report. All in favor signify by saying aye.
Aye.
Motion carried. Thank you again, Cindy.
John, I don't have anything else to comment on. Hopefully we're towards the tail end of this thing, and maybe in May we can all see each other's faces again.
Yes. Yeah, I sure would like to do it that way. I'm not very much in favor of these phone call type deals, but they've worked well, so we can't complain about that either, so.
Does anybody have any idea what the governor's gonna do with this whole deal?
No, I talked to the governor on, I think it was on Friday, and he's working on it, let's put it that way, and he's interested in the local position as what local people wants to do and everything, but he realizes that we've got to get back in business, but he also realizes that we have still have the problem out there, but I look for some movement here fairly quickly on getting this thing back. It's certainly not going to be wide open, but there may be some movement on some of the, with some restrictions, of course.
Well, there's sure a lot of people been complaining, about
Yeah.
it. They want us to open things up, and
Yeah. Well, it has to open up sooner or later. There's no question about that. We've got to get it open, but it's, there's the health people are still very concerned in Wyoming. We haven't, according to them, we haven't reached the peak yet in Wyoming. Some of the other states have, but in Wyoming, and there's some very, very people that I have a whole lot of respect for that I've talked to that are still thinking that, or was last week. I haven't talked to them this week, so from day to day, you know how it goes. It's just a day-to-day deal. And I know nothing else, so.
okay.
So with that, I
Well,
don't.
between the fat cattle market and the price of oil and everything else, it's kind of like they're putting us through a trial run of socialism.
Yeah, it's a scary.
Yep.
It's a scary, scary deal, but we're there and we're doing the best we can right now, so, and everybody's working at it. Everybody has the same opinion that I've talked to, so I think it'll come out in the end, and I think it'll come out sooner than you think, I'm hoping. So.
Well, sure be nice to come to town once in a while.
Yeah. Yeah. Well, I'm sure the people in town would be glad to see everybody too if they could go in and go in and eat in the restaurant and stuff, but that's not happening yet. But it will.
Yeah.
So I don't think it's as far away as you think, so I don't think we have anything else, so I would entertain a motion to adjourn.
So moved.
Second.
And moved and seconded that we adjourn. All in favor signify by saying aye.
Hey.
Aye.
Motion carried. The meeting's adjourned. Thank you, guys. We'll talk to you later.
Okay, you guys have a good day.
Yep.
You too.
Bye.
Bye now.
Bye.